Hello there, my beautiful internet and fantastic creatures of the beyond. I was snoozing there for a second. So I'm in the mood for some Art Deco stuff. I've seen some interesting designs of the past and they inspired me. And I've done some preparations. So first of all, I've set my my document properties like so. And it's like 345 by 600 and something. I set the scale to 1. And this is because when we're going to export and we set it to 300 dpi, it's gonna export at 1080p by 1920. And I also set it here in case we need it. So that's kind of print ready. That's how you prepare. I was talking about this last time, so I thought like I should probably set it up. You can also link this, and if you make any changes here, it will automatically change here as well. And you can also make a link here to set it up to the view box, but this is more or less related to the web view. But yeah, you know what I mean. So I've set these guidelines to be around my page. You can actually do this very easily by create guidelines around the current page. Super easy, super fast. You don't have to bother too much. Okay, so we have this in place, which is really nice. Now, I have no idea how to start. I have some references to look to, but I'm not sure how we would go. I've selected some colors here. This is gonna be our background for the entire thing. But this is more or less to orient us. Maybe I should do this background here as well, just to have it, because right now everything is transparent clearly. So let's do this really quickly. I'm gonna go into my object. I need to enable my snapping. So let's call this backgrounds. And let's enable it like so. Good. And I'm gonna make you have no stroke. And we're gonna have this background color again. We're not gonna notice it, obviously, but it should be there. So it can, when we export it, it's not transparent. Good. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Now, I'm actually thinking of using mirror modifier. So we don't have to work in like all over the place. We can just work in one place. So let's think, how should we do this mirror modifier? I think we're gonna work inside a group. I think that's the best solution I can think of. So in Art Deco we have to make edges. Let me look for some examples to show you. I'm thinking of making a border. So for example, this is an Art Deco border. Obviously, I'm not gonna do this one because it's too simplistic, but it's an example. So they have like these blocky, strong things, double lines going in various directions, and blah blah blah. So it's interesting. I don't know. I really like the colors. Now I'm gonna go for something a bit darker than this. No, I chose this palette on a whim. I don't know. I looked more at gold colors, but I want to do something a bit more darker. Let's see how it works. Because usually Art Deco is around like a gold colorish border. So I said gold color would be nice. Okay. So first of all, let's create our group in our canvas. So I don't know how we're going to start. Let's actually make a line, whatever. Doesn't have to be anything. So let's group it and let's call this border art, deco border. Good. Now, let's make this stroke colored. For now, we're going to go with, actually, let's go with this color. I'm thinking this would be, this should be our darkness, this should be our medium, this should be our highlight. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna go around it, but if we need to make different variations and overlap them or something, we will see. Okay, so the art deco border is ready. Now obviously we have to contain ourselves only into this quadrant. So let's see how we can apply a path modifier here. So we want a mirror, symmetry, and let's see it. Did I add a shape by accident? Maybe I filled it up. It's possible. Yeah, it was filled up. That was the problem. And it was going like this. Interesting. Okay, dokie. So I think we did something in there. Okay, let's try again now. Good. Okay. So. Well, now we have to think how to do it correctly. I think I want to fuse the paths and fuse the opposite sides. Okay, but we also want to work on this stroke. So let's go with something like this. We're doing rounded corners. This one is straight. Okay. We might want to rethink this here, but we'll see. We will see. Let's see, maybe 3 is too much. Let's try a 1. Or maybe a 2. Maybe 1.5. Yeah, I think that looks acceptable. Good. So let's have... I don't know. Let me think. Plotting in my head. So how should we go about this? Okay, let's try something weird. Let's go over here. Let's add some nodes. And I think I'm gonna go like something like this. Something like this. so. Oops. Maybe I'll eyeball it. Oh Jesus, this everything is like so blinding right now. I'm not sure if this distance kind of matches this one. Definitely does not. Let's move it one more over here. But although we have two, it should be alright, it's the same distance. Actually, we can test it by doing something like so. And if I duplicate this, rotate it, or actually I'll rotate it. We should be having kind of... We don't. So these are two... Yeah, definitely not. Okay, here is the correct positioning. Although it's not perfect. This one is free now. And something, so... Yeah... That's gonna bite us. If I pull it here... Will this look better? Yeah, we're having issues with symmetry. Now, the thing is, I don't want to eat too much of this either. Let's see, maybe we can make it 0.5. And that way, we can kind of keep it like so. Maybe this one is better. So we have two. We have two. Yeah, this one is much better. Trying to get the alignment correct, because this is gonna help us on the long run. I think it's aligned correctly, but we shall see. Let's keep it on the same. Okay, this didn't take 5,000 years. What can we do next? You know what? I'm gonna go down like so. No, no, not all of you. And actually I'm gonna go all the way over here. But I'm going to push this one inwards. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, now we need to go to the edge over here. Let's push this one higher up. Do I make the grid less visible? Well, there is certainly an option, but I can disable it temporarily anyway. Okay. Can't say I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. How should we make this better? Maybe I'll push this inwards a bit. Maybe not that much. Okay. Maybe more inside. Kind of like this. I still have to deal with that mirror modifier somehow, but we'll see. My question is, maybe I should go with straight corners. No, doesn't look good. Okay, let's push this one even lower. Maybe this one is too close to the edge. Yeah, that's too much. Actually, it's not too much. It's actually quite nice. I want to keep an edge here, but you know what? Let's just roll with what we have. I'm gonna do it like so. Trying to leave some spacing inside, but I'm still figuring what I want to do inside. Still, if I'm gonna do a mirror modifier, this is gonna be on all sides. So maybe... I'm thinking of something interesting. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, not this. Rectangle. Something like so. So we're gonna remove the middle color. No. Maybe I shouldn't do it like this. Let's use the pen tool. And let's make the stroke 1.5. And I'm gonna push this. Oh, both of you. Something like this. That looks really nice. Okay, I like it. Okay, the grid is a good idea. That was a good idea. Okay, okay. Let me continue thinking. What should we do here? Yeah, let's try something. Not sure exactly how I'm gonna make it. But this is gonna be problematic. Or maybe not. I don't know if I made it equal, but we can verify this with the measurement tool, I suppose. Oh, come on. So that's 50. That's 45. Yeah, we need to push this, I think, 2 more pixels or something. Yeah. Oh, come on! Stop messing with me. Okay, there we go. So that's equal. Okie dokie, let's try something in here. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should go like this. And see how it looks. I don't know about it. Oops, no. Should lock those grids probably. What if I push them like so? Okay, let's actually try to push it all the way to the edge. And let's add another shape over here. Maybe we should make it a bit smaller. If I try to move it... I don't know. That looks a bit too much. What if we do something else then? What if we take this? We align this to this. We need to align you like so. No, not like that, to the last. What? Didn't I select the last? There we go. Good. So now I might want to go all the way over here. And interesting. Okay, so let's push these ones higher up. Okay, I kind of like that. That looks interesting. Maybe I can do a similar thing. Let's duplicate this. So let's push you over here somewhere. All the way like this. Let's actually break this into two. Come on. Okie dokie. I think that would work. Kind of like it. Maybe I could add one more over here. Like, well, for now, let's just put it like so. Oops. Okay, so now let's just push this one lower. I don't know, something like this. What if I do something drastic like... Oh, no, not like that. Like this. Do admit it looks interesting. And what if we try to add one in between these two? It could be something, but I think it's too much. Let's remove it. I want to go futuristic. I want to keep something in there that's interesting. Okay. So let's cry again. Let's go into our Art Deco. And let's add those two mirror modifiers. Call them mirror modifiers, but they're called mirror symmetry. And another one. And let's put this one on the... Well, actually, let me just move it manually. I don't know if it's latching to the grid or the guidelines, because that's also problematic. Okay, whatever. And this other one. Okay. Yeah, that looks interesting. I like it. I'm curious if I should go and flatten this effect so I don't have any more issues. Or maybe I should do a duplicate to have it as backup. Still, I think we can do much better than this. Because we have to be smart. Let's go to the stroke and let's create a gradient. Where did I create it? Oh my gosh, why did I create it so large? Okay, whatever. And let's... enable it. Oh no. I forgot. It applies it to the entire thing. I mean, it's actually an easy fix. I don't know why I'm so so silly with this. All we have to do is just go into the center. And okay, I'm gonna try to see if we can make this a bit darker. And the same to this one. Okay, that looks interesting. And then we want this one. Let's see if we can make it even darker than that. Oh, I really like that. We can keep this as yellow like this. But I still think we need to apply kind of the same element here. Let me see which one was it. This one. But I'm gonna make a new one. Yeah, this is looking nice. I love it. Okay, there were a lot of mishaps, but we managed somehow. I'm still thinking, what should I do here? Should I try to keep it? Actually, you know what? Let's this background is kind of killing me. Not the page, the desktop. Let's go a bit more brighter. Well, I still want it. Let's go with something like so. Maybe a bit darker. Yeah, like that. Maybe a 22. I'm happy with this. So I can kind of contrast the difference. Okay, let's enable the border and with a drop shadow. That looks really sick. Well, I can add the shadow myself. I don't need to do it from the page. But it looks good. It looks good. That's kind of what I was aiming for. Now we should focus on the interior. The interior, I want to do something very unique. But I'm not sure how yet. Okay, let's disable the mirrors. Why the heck is this one still active here? Oh, it was a tiny bug? That's so weird. If I enable one, the other one is enabled. I can't disable both of them? Okay, what happened? Oh, I have to move them one on top of the other for... Yeah, I don't know. It's another bug. But it's only visual. Okay. So far, so good. And we've used all 3 colors here. Now I want to use these 2 colors to create some shapes inside here. I feel like a bit claustrophobic, like it's not enough spacing. But we'll make it work somehow. Have to find a thing, what should I do, but maybe I've already wasted an hour. I'll try to edit this in YouTube to kind of trim out the excess failures we've done before. Okay, yeah, I'll just do maybe 20 more minutes. So to compensate with those things. Let's re-enable our grid. And let's, I don't know. I'm thinking. If I should go with straight edges or not. But let's see. Okay, so let's create a shape, whatever shape. We have to make sure we're going at 45 degrees. Although... no, let's keep it 45. Yeah, kind of like this. Oh, somewhere like this. You know what? Let's try something weird here. Something like so. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Is this even looking like something? Okay, how do we... Okay, I don't want to make it weird at the end. Okay, let's just do it like so. So let's remove the border. And let's make it this color. Huh. That looks futuristic. Maybe I would remove this. Sorry. Oh, come on. Just add me one more. Why can't I select it? Hmm. Hope that's 45. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe we could. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Okay. How should I approach this? Initially, I should just do the shape in my mind, and then I should add. Because you know what happens? I usually tend to work a lot on the details of something, of a specific part, and then when I have to do the second part or other similar parts, I have to take it all over again. So instead of just going in layers, I'm going in small groups, which is not good. So let's kind of think what we want to achieve here. Well, I'm happy with this. Maybe we can do more. Let's see what happens if I re-enable those things. How do they look? They don't look like anything because they're not inside. Okay. It's kind of bright, but maybe we'll work on the shading. It's also a little bit too small for my taste. But then again, maybe we can set up some things to go on the side. And maybe we can... I'm thinking of adding some differences. Actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking of using this as a shade. And probably we will end up using this as a shade, but maybe if we can add some sort of negative shapes, it will kind of balance it. I don't know. Oh, this is going like I'm prototyping in my mind right now, and I see various designs, but complicated. Oh, I have so many ideas. It's like an orgy of ideas now happening in my brain. Don't say that. But there are so many cool ideas with shapes and designs. This is cool about abstract art. Well, it's not really abstract, it's more like abstract angles and cutout shapes. But and we're doing symmetry. I feel like in this case this could look like a very good symmetric card or something. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing here. Because initially, yeah, well, Art Deco is symmetrical, so yeah, we kind of have to follow the principles. But we definitely need more elements happening inside here, so that's gonna be complicated. But I think I'll need to take a break from this because I'm processing too many thoughts and I don't know where to start exactly. Still, we did a pretty good job with the edge. I'm quite happy with this design here, but I still need to prototype more shapes. So probably I'm gonna work this off screen because I have to do some trial and error to see what really looks good. And I don't want to waste a lot of time with that, going back and forth, back and forth. We already wasted quite some time. But they were more or less technical issues that we encountered. Still, I am happy how this is going forwards. I'm a bit afraid of the limited space we have in here because I kind of want to keep the center for something and do decorations on the sides and maybe in between and maybe different colors. Like I could use this shader to make the negative and positive. I don't know yet. Maybe we will use some... I want to kind of make it a bit technical as well, but at the same time I kind of also want to make some cutouts. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, my brain is melting right now, so we have to stop here. But I really like where this is going. This looks really neat. Okay guys, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye 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 bye.